right, so let's go ahead and read off our starting lineups for the Milwaukee Bucks. Starting at point guard, we got Baron Davis. Shooting guard, Dante DiVincenzo. Small forward, Kevin Durant. Power forward, Kenyon Martin. And center, Andre Drummond. And of course, we've got Penny Hardaway, Eddie Jones, Jason Tatum, Dirk Nowitzki, Kristaps Porzingis.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. A terrific evening. Look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday.
And all those banners, baby. Look at all them banners.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And their analytics department won't be happy with the dip in his effective field goal percentage this month. He's not taking the smart shots he was earlier in the season. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Durant. Andre Drummond is out there with Martin. And there's Davis. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. And for Boston, Jones is out there with Hardaway.
So these statistics are actually based on 12-minute quarters. I only play 5-minute quarters. What they do is they take the 5 minutes, they extrapolate it out to 12 minutes. So Tatum's probably averaging more like 12 points, 13 points a game. But when you extrapolate it out to 12-minute quarters, it's 30 points a game.
Evaluate their young talent. And there's always that spoiler game where the young guys step up and beat a team they're not supposed to, and how that kind of confidence can carry over.
Now here is Davis over Hardaway, and it's Davis missing. Jones with it. Passes it to Hardaway. 6 to shoot.
Wow! And just flew it off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Milwaukee.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that.
Ooh,
game
that was a nice backdoor cut.
Wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jones finds Porzingis.
Ooh, Green. Let's go.
Comes off the assist by Jones.
That's a patented move, I think, for Porzingis. Excellent with the catch and shoot.
Davis against Hardaway. Davis inside. Here's Drummond.
Got me on the pump fake. You got me on the pump fake.
He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick.
Here we go. Here we go. Wasn't green, but I'll take it.
Our franchise player.
It wasn't green, but I'll take it.
In a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Martin, the pass to
Drummond. Oh, that was a nice play. That was a nice play. I was going.
Huge target.
I was trying to intercept the pass down low, but
take care of the rest.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help.
All right, come on, defense. Let's go.
Communication on the backside.
Here is Davis after the basket by Boston. here is KD. A
Get out of here.
game for him in the win against.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Let's go.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But
Yeah, call a timeout.
Like
Call a timeout.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Achua, he's checked in for Drummond. Hachimura comes in for Kenyon Martin. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kevin Durant. And
No,
Wiggins
get out of
is
here,
checked in for
Hachimura.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hughes kicks to Camby. Celtics passing it around. Hughes against Hachimura. Here's Willis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The pass to Hayward. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Achua
Damn it.
lays it up off the glass.
Kind of lost that guy.
That's how
Kind of
you draw
lost
it
him.
up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now Smith. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
His passing
There we
another
go.
high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 7. 40 seconds left to play in the
Get
first
out.
quarter. Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle. Trying to find Camby. He's got it now. And slam dunk by Camby.
That pass got tipped, though. It wasn't a clean pass, but
Yeah, you got to be able to.
I saw the
get some
mismatch.
hands
Like,
on
I
it.
got to throw it down to Camby.
Bucks trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis against Smith. Davis looking for an opening. A
Too deep.
three-pointer.
Too deep.
Wiggins.
Too deep.
No good
There we
on the
go.
last
Nice.
second attempt this time. And so it's Boston.
If I can keep them to
In
10
control with
10
a
points a
9-point
quarter, I'll be
lead in the
happy.
quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Yeah, we got Jermaine O'Neal in
Celtics
there.
leading by 9.
I gotta put a headband on Jermaine
the court
O'Neal.
for Milwaukee
He's a
here in the
headband.
second. They've got Achua. Hachimura out there with Iguodala. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Davis in at the point. O'Neal dishes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Considering that was a decent shot,
Bucks trail
considering
by 9.
I didn't get much going.
Outside, Davis.
Why am I
Nice feed that
jumping?
time from Wiggins. Davis has got his
I gotta
second bucket
play
tonight.
better defense without
An
jumping.
Selfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Smith the pass to Zerbiak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for Milwaukee, their shooter
Derby got such a quick release. It's like I want to shoot it every time. I know it's not going to get blocked.
Means fortress in Japanese.
Ooh.
That's what he looks like.
That's a quick 5 points.
He's worked hard in the weight room.
Oh, 4 points.
Sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble,
Hachimura,
shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Yeah, that was a 3-point play. Yeah, like I said, it was a quick 5 points.
Boston leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Nowitzki outside. Iguodala against Tatum. Over Iguodala.
I had him up in the air. Come on, man.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It really does.
Defense falling apart all of a sudden.
For your teammates when you can lead
Might have to call a timeout of my own.
With a pass.
Now here's Hardaway, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Nowitzki. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Here's Durant, and he makes
Jesus.
the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a
What's Durant power?
chance here
Is
for
Durant
him.
playing center?
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Yeah, it's Durant was playing center. I was like, why is Porzingis covering Durant? But
Talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader.
Well, there goes my lead.
Position calls for unselfishness.
My 9-point lead down to 1.
That stuff matters, but ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them, and that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Now here's Hardaway after the miss from Martin.
I gotta hit those. That was a wide open 3. I have to hit
Second quarter
those.
play with almost 3 minutes gone. DiVincenzo against Tatum. Wiggins passes to Drummond. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And that foot injury,
That was a foul?
Dante DiVincenzo much of his rookie season, but in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is anytime that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
And he hits the first of 3. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up.
And he
Oh
nails
my
the
God.
third.
It's a tie game. I had a 9-point lead.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Hardaway passes to Tatum. It's
Come
Drummond with the rebound.
on.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit.
That guy's
too
wide
cute
open.
with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you can play
and
good
1, baby.
on-ball defense, but it's the help defense. that
And
makes
1,
you
baby.
elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. Some changes for Boston. Willis comes in for Porzingis, and it's Cassell in for Hardaway. Bucks trail by 3.
I got Otis Thorpe on Kevin Durant. That's a problem.
Deciding where to go with it.
That's a problem.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
That was my fault.
This is his second.
I thought Durant was gonna blow right by him.
Numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
With the amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see
Come
him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Drummond's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Durant's a mismatch problem. He's so big, but so fast and skilled.
And it's paid off.
To the wing on the left. Nowitzki kicks to Tatum. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Man, I lost the lead.
An incredible leaping ability. Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Cassell against DiVincenzo. Deflects the pass.
Oh,
and
come
stolen by Drummond.
on.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tatum passes to Nowitzki. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing.
Let's get a stop here.
Cassell against DiVincenzo. Pass to Drummond, and he lays it straight in. Drummond's got 8 points.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close
Damn.
game here.
They scored 22 points in that
Let's
quarter.
catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
I scored 9, I think. 22-9.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter was a difficult one for Milwaukee. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. Things really took a positive turn for them in the second quarter, though, as they went on a huge run and now find themselves leading by 4. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they should have a lot of room on the perimeter in the second half because they've already have a lot of points in the paint, and the D will have no choice but to collapse and try to put it in on that end. So, if you want to use the three-point shot more, they'll have the space to do it.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, this is a close game. Every point matters. Right now, they're not getting to the line much. To win this kind of matchup, you got to be the aggressor. You got to be, you just got to be aggressive. Let's just see if they can ramp up their intensity, Ernie.
What the hell's wrong with Shaq? Shaq is a weirdo.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Andre Drummond with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressive. impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Why is
halfway through this one, plenty of basketball.
Why is Nowitzki bringing the ball up?
It's been fairly even so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
All right, I'll take it.
For Boston, Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Jones in at the 2. Here is Durant. After Dirk Nowitzki's bucket, the 19-foot shot, and it's Durant missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for
That's
sure
a quick 4 points right there, baby. All tied up.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. A nice shot by KD.
Vintage KD, quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Hardaway, pass to Porzingis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Why is Nowitzki on?
Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond.
It should be Tatum. It should be Tatum on Durant. What is the problem?
You have to play Durant to shoot, but his ability to create opportunities for others is also elite.
Now here is Hardaway. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You can hear the coaches from the sideline saying, stay down, you can't fall for the pump fake.
Let's see what the current matchups are. Yeah, Kenyon Martin is out. I don't understand why.
But Porzingis adept at it there.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight. A different look for Milwaukee. Achua, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Hachimura in for Dante DiVincenzo.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Davis. He has 7.
What?
Basket good. He's got 9.
Okay.
How the hell did he drain that?
Plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Hardaway against Davis. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number. And boy, has he been prolific.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Davis against Hardaway. It's Davis with the drop. Here's Martin. Another shot. And
oh my God.
One. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
And despite the size,
offensive rebounds, man.
Attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Over Iguodala. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
All right, we're all tied up. We're all tied up. We're all tied up. Let's go, Celtics dancers. Let's go. Bow, bow, bow.
And some changes here.
All right, that's enough, you guys.
Kevin Willis is checked in for Porzingis. Hughes comes in for Jones. And it's Dennis Smith in for Hardaway. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Milwaukee. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Achua.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
To the paint. For the lead. And Nowitzki puts it in. Nowitzki's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Tatum against Wiggins. Here's
Damn
Martin,
it.
and finished off by Martin.
I got caught up in that screen.
How about the
That was my fault.
explosive leaping ability by Martin, a big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a
easy.
microscope, but he has cut down
Easy.
on inefficient shots. Those
Nice
long
picks, baby.
twos.
Nice picks.
Started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Oh, nice block.
The rejection
Oh, you got the
by
ball
Tatum.
back.
And he comes up with the deuce. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Bucks. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Outside Tatum from past the arc. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. It's good from long range. Hughes got 5 now.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
They get a hand on it. Wiggins kicks to Davis. Outside Martin. Down low. Here's Wiggins.
Come
Takes it off the
on.
glass.
Backdoor
He's
cuts.
got 8.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than
All right, we
did
got a
on
last
that
shot
trip.
here. We got a last shot.
1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. Clock at 6. In the corner. Tatum with it. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Tatum's got his first 2 points.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Boston on top, up 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
All right, we're up by 3 going into the fourth. Means we outscored them by 7 in that quarter because I think we were down by 4.
Talking to his team.
Now, as we add stops and add scores, don't let the little things get us off kilter. Okay? Play with boys. Let's go.
Well, he's clearly, Greg, trying to keep his team on the same page.
Yeah,
Dude, is Nowitzki going to come out of the
challenging
game?
these guys right now, encouraging them to just stay focused on the task at hand.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On
That was
the
too
court for the
easy.
Bucks.
That was too
Durant
easy.
is out there with Hayward. Then it's
I saw it
Andrew
coming too.
Wiggins.
I just couldn't get over it
Then
fast
it's
enough.
Andre Drummond, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Here's Smith following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Tatum, and he slams it down.
Tatum and Nowitzki are like not coming out of the game.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I
Like, I don't know what the
love
problem
seeing
is
him
there.
trying to elect- the crowd.
Bucks trail by 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. Porzingis with the block. The wide open look for Durant. They get it again. Drummond shooting.
Jesus, man, I can't get a
foul.
rebound
As the
now.
whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, stiff defense.
Can't get a
Gives Drummond
rebound.
Some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Jones checked in for the Celtics.
Yeah, Drummond hitting both
Hardaway
free
comes
throws?
in
Come
for
on.
Smith. The Bucks also with the sub. Iguodala's checked in. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside, Porzingis for the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not really sure what my
And
thinking was
what
there.
They've been doing down low. in the post.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Jones. Takes a 3. That one no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The 3 from KD.
Oh, come on.
KD's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Baron Davis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. KD passes to Davis. That's good. And
oh, my God.
KD's got 6 assists here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Celtics.
All of a sudden, I can't score.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Hardaway dishes to Nowitzki. To stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. The Bucks making a change here. Martin's checked in. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Durant against Tatum. Inside. Here's Martin.
Get out of here.
Sent back by Nowitzki. Davis against Hardaway. Outside, Jones. Back to Hardaway. From the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made
big
7.
shot, big shot.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Back to Martin.
Come on!
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Backdoor cut, man.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Gets it to fall from the right block. Nowitzki's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
And
that's what my aggressive defense
and obviously his
struggles, because I'm paying up close on them. And they're going right by me.
Pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Baron Davis.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to
defense. That's why you got to play center field, but sometimes I can't get all the backdoor cuts.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And
need those free throws, man.
Down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
Durant, no good. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Jones, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Davis.
No, it's off.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
On the way against DiVincenzo. Here's Nowitzki. Porzingis.
Yes!
You remember that?
Let's go.
Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 1. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in
come on, defense.
Creating
You
a
stop.
lot of looks for himself.
Who got it?
Still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some
That
of
like
the
never
time.
works, but it works.
That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now here's Tatum. Frames it from downtown.
They're in total command of this game.
I was gonna hold on to the ball to run the clock, but I was like, he's wide open. I gotta shoot it.
Worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Oh my God! Did we just foul him?
Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Come on, Tatum. What are we doing?
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Come on, we need these free throws. We need these free throws. Man, our defense has been terrible, but our offense has been pretty good.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like...
Big free throws,
And
big
so
ones.
both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Davis, that's for 2. Tips it, controls
all right.
the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
I don't know why I'm not getting green on those, but whatever.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
Nice.
They get it back. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Nice. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Told you I win. I guaranteed it. Let's go.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do
a lot of swings in that game. So many swings.
Brett Berry and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.